This is the first time I'm going to check out Floyd Mayweather on this channel or on anywhere. I've watched some highlights of Mayweather somewhere, and I also watched the fight between him and Manny Pacquiao, and I was not impressed with Mayweather despite the fact that he won. And at that point when I watched it, I didn't really understand boxing. I was like, this guy is not punching anything. He's just running and running and running and running. But subsequently, I now realized that boxing, there's more to boxing than, hunting someone and trying to punch the person. This video is 10 minutes of Mayweather perfecting the sweet science, which is boxing. So let's get right into it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather.
The hair is standing up in the back of my neck.
50.
This is the most exciting event that I've seen in a long, long time. Here we go.
Whoa, look at that dodge. Look at that dodge.
Mayweather is in for the toughest fight of his life. Backing up and under adversity, and here's De La Hoya on him again, and his fight plan is starting to work. He's back.
Whoa!
He caught him with a shot.
And it's
Just like a cat.
to see him do this.
Now that time Austin threw a series of punches and nothing
Whoa!
really landed. Mayweather is so slick defensive. This kid impresses me so much. He is a terrific, terrific fighter. For Mayweather.
Oh, he really rocked Oscar coming in.
Yeah, he did. He caught him with a good right hand.
Well, Mayweather more than doubling Oscar De La Hoya in the power
Man.
department. Here's a good example. That's a great shot.
What a fight! How do you like it? How
Woo!
do you like it? Lining up the right hand now.
Man.
There it goes. It caught him, but it didn't quite.
What the hell?
See
Look
what's
at
happening? He can't reach
Look at
it
the
just like
skills.
He's tired, too.
And that's a Mayweather round. A brilliant, brilliant fight. I'd like to see it again. Ricky Hatton decked out in blue with the fringe and the Union Jack in his trunks. In the gray trunks with the red trim. Floyd Mayweather. Here we go.
Hatton drops the right shoulder when he's coming in. He can see the right hand of Hatton pulled up, and he catches him with the hook.
Hatton has got a real big mouse underneath that right eye of his.
Wow.
And that's from the left hooks again.
Whoa!
Hatton continues to want to put
You
the
can't
pressure
touch
on
this
Floyd.
guy. Jesus Christ.
The lightning hand speed of Mayweather
What
is
the?
Hatton always has to start again when Mayweather gets his quick shot home.
left hook drops him. And then he hits
Whoa.
the turnbuckle. This is the beginning of the end.
He won't let him off.
What the?
It's all over. The fight is
Woo!
Floyd Mayweather has stopped Ricky Hatton in the 10th round to retain the WBC and Ring Magazine Welterweight Championship of the World. Here we go, schedule for 12. After a 21-month layoff, Floyd Mayweather is back in action, and they've turned out en masse here
Woo!
at the MGM
This is
Grand
skill.
Vegas to
Like-
see him.
like
Marquez
this.
hasn't been able to touch him yet. He makes a miss with 2 shots
Woo!
there. Look at this defense, unbelievable. For you young
This is so
Monster fans
frustrating,
watching
man.
Floyd Mayweather, you see
can't-
one of the, if not the greatest defensive fighter of all time. I mean, that's how strong
No.
I feel about him.
Not one of the. He's the greatest defensive fighter of all time. This is crazy. The few clips I have watched already, I already saw it. But I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of that style of fight. I prefer Pacquiao's type of fight than this guy's type of fight. But I can always acknowledge that this guy is incredible.
He's nowhere. You think you've got him,
Little
and you
dipsy
miss.
duel, you throw the punch and he's not there. And again, it's not just hand quickness, it's the movement of the head. The way he rolls with punches.
Woo!
Look at the way he makes them miss. I
What
mean,
the hell?
shots. This is just extraordinary.
We've been able to see Mayweather showcase so much.
Woo!
And this is a great exhibition of how
What the?
combine the best of offense and defense.
Jesus.
Brilliant victory for Floyd Mayweather
Jesus
Jr.
Christ.
Sensational performance.
Not just the body speed, the head speed. My neck is already paining me. What the
This is
hell?
what we came for. The hair
Mosley.
standing up in the back of my neck. And we're going to have a war here. Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather. Here we go. Look at that left hand being carried down low. Is Floyd able to get away with it? Because he's so fast with his hands. First minute and a half again. It's clear to see that Mayweather's outboxing Shane Mosley right now. And Mayweather with his speed again. Bangs it to be frustrated with Shane Mosley right now. Look at that. Pity-pat punches by Shane, and Floyd cracks him with the right hand coming in.
And then Mayweather from the outside can score and get there first.
Big right hand landed by Floyd.
Decision.
There's no way Ortiz can box with him.
No, I think Ortiz is going to come out and try to come straight at him and brawl.
Here we go, round one.
He is so instinctive.
Damn.
And there's the
What the hell?
And Mayweather sort of picking him apart. Look how quick he is.
Woo!
Ortiz after him. And there's Ortiz battling back, but look where the hands are of Mayweather.
Jesus Christ. What the guy? This guy is unreal. What the? Like, how is this guy's head so quick? What?
Forward with his head. Time has been called, and now a point's going to come away.
Oh, and then as Mayweather makes him pay. What a rookie mistake there.
Big Ortiz. 9 and 10. It's all over. All right, so the stage is just about set.
Miguel
They'll
Cotto.
clear the ring, and Dave, the anticipation of this ice is absolutely enough. Nobody has pinpoint accuracy against the defensive tactics of Floyd Mayweather in the red trunks. He's standing straight up right
Damn.
now, and Cotto still can't get
Damn.
him.
Damn.
Look at that.
What the
Overhand
hell?
right. He wants to show this guy what a good fighter. There's no bad blood between these guys.
That's a nice move there
Sneaky
by
right hand
Mayweather.
again.
Let him set the trap, and he does. We saw some things tonight that were as vintage Mayweather as anything we have ever seen from him.
Whether you like him or you don't like him, you don't want to miss seeing him fight because he is a tremendous athlete. 36 years old. I don't see any slowdown. I certainly don't see
What
any.
the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
No change in the reflexes as he jabs and darts away from the counter.
Jesus.
And then scores with the lead right hand.
I mean, the obvious
Jesus Christ.
speed, which is phenomenal from the 36-year-old fighter. I mean, look at that. He threw about 5 or 6 punches, and Mayweather just slips right out of that corner, kind of like a greased pig at a fair.
Whoa.
I don't think there's ever been anybody better we've seen that can
What's that?
shift
What?
from defense to offense and back so easily and effortlessly. A lot of what Floyd Mayweather does in there is instinctive. What he sees, what he picks up, and how he reacts off the nuances of his opponent and then gets there fast is what separates him
What the
from
hell?
the other fighters,
What
even
the
the other
hell?
elite fighters in this game.
Floyd Mayweather has given a boxing lesson to
What
Robert
the
Guerrero.
hell?
Here we go. Both of these guys are focused. Remember, in the early going,
Canelo Alvarez.
Saul Alvarez must pressure Floyd Mayweather, must try to roughhouse him. Let's see if he can catch up with him at all. He's won the first 3 rounds of this fight. Easily, he's won them. Not controversially, not close. He's outboxed this guy. It's almost like Mayweather's inviting him in to throw his own right hand. He's trying to sucker him in. Floyd Mayweather, so far, has been boxing lesson time for the young up-and-comer, undefeated 2-time world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
There's just the subtle speed that Mayweather has that prevents him from getting there. Punches that he is used to landing against other opponents. Punches that have dropped other opponents. Punches that have stopped other opponents are coming up short or wide against Mayweather.
Look at the amount of shots missing by Canelo Alvarez.
And one thing that makes Mayweather frustrating to fight, he'll land these right hands, but he will not engage in a slugfest. So you're still getting hit with 6s and 7s on a scale of 1 to 10. Consistent 6s and 7s, but he's not opening up so that you might land a big shot on him.
So
Damn.
much under control. Look at the way he makes Alvarez. He's making him look like an amateur. Canelo comes in on him. Jab, jab, jab. Miss, miss, miss. Miss with the right hand. Here he is again. Miss, 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 miss. Oh, misses.
He has to gamble.
He's got to gamble, Davey.
He's got to get inside, even though he's lining it up. He has to throw the technique idea to the window and just lower his shoulders and go after Mayweather. Whenever he pays, so what?
Folks, you are watching absolutely one of the greatest fighters in the history of boxing. Be pleased
Jesus
you spent
Christ.
money to see this. Be pleased. This is history in the making. His hands are perfectly executing whatever he wants. From the brain to the end of his fist, Floyd Mayweather is in command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mayweather has defeated him winning every.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, clearly, Mayweather is a defensive genius. The problem is, watching it from the TV like this or from the screen, you can see the intricacies of his defensive genius. But the problem is, if you are in this crowd, you can't really see all these things. You can't really see all these subtle moves that he's making. You can't see it. So in this situation, I'll actually prefer to watch Pacquiao that will haunt you and haunt you and haunt you. This guy, like this defensive genius, you can't really see it, especially if you are not sitting in the court side, like the very close to the ring. You paid for the cheap seats. You are staying at the back side of it. You can't really see all this defensive genius that he's doing. You can't see it. So on the screen, fine. If you can afford to pay the front seats, fine. But if you are in that back, you can't enjoy this, to be honest.
Round this fight for the undisputed WBC, WBA, and Ring Magazine Welterweight Championship of the World, Floyd Mayweather Jr. against Marcos Maidana. This is where Floyd fights his best, when he's right in the center of the ring. When he goes back to the ropes, trying to get pressure him and try to hold him in there. But this is where Floyd has had his best boxing out here. See the counter right uppercut.
Mayweather settles into the comfort zone, and Mayweather is getting his distance again. There's some classic Mayweather coming out. The right hand lead again. Backing off. Not getting hit with the shot.
Yeah, Floyd's playing very well right now.
And he's found himself distanced. He's gotten comfortable with the timing of Maidana. Able to clip him on the way in.
Winner by majority decision. He is now the WBA and the WBC welterweight unified champion of the world,
Floyd Mayweather. Mad. Oh my God, I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Jesus Christ. This guy is a fucking genius. Look at the move. Look at the move. Like, he's almost keeping his hand, like, he's like this. Almost keeping his hand like this. Like, you just punch all here, punch everywhere here. Like, he can't get in. Like, and if he tries to get to his head, he will use this one and block you. Like, what the hell? This guy is incredible. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. What? Damn. Okay. I admit. Anyway, I'm not admitting anything, because even though I've always been saying all these things, I've always acknowledged that Mayweather was a defensive genius. But I'm just not a fan of this kind of fights. But watching it like this, watching highlights like this, when you watch the matches live, it's different. But when you watch it like this, when they pick those particular highlights of that really shows his defensive genius, which like this video did, it's actually absolutely remarkable to see. But if you watch a 2-hour fight, 3-hour fight, and he wins by a decision, it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. So I do get that. I do get the whole situation. I think there's a middle ground to it. Like, you could look at it like, oh, okay, this guy is incredible defensively, but offensively, it can be boring watching his fights, to be honest. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? I think I'll watch more Mayweather fights. This was very, very interesting to watch. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.